Welcome to the Packers YouTube channel. I'm Rob.
I'm Chris.
And if you haven't guessed it yet, today we are ripping a ton of Tim Hortons rookie retrospective packs. These are the new Tim's packs that just came out here in Canada. Oh, a minimum of 4 million packs. 4.3 million packs will be made. Number available will decrease as they are claimed. Interesting.
Very interesting.
So they actually tell you the print run. We have Initial Strides 1 and 3, In the Books 1 and 4, Celebrated Prodigies 1 and 6, Take a Bow 1 and 8, Startling Success 1 and 24, Dynamic Debuts 1 and 100. Then it gets into the redemptions. The big chases here are 599 debut autograph redemption cards, 1 in 7,200, and 75 Sidney Crosby debut autograph cards, 1 in 57,000. McKinnon is short printed, 25 of them in total, 1 in 172,000, and there's some golden prizes too. I guess you can get the teas and donuts and stuff like that. Oh, a framed rookie jersey. Wow, pretty cool. So lots of great stuff in here. Tim Hortons videos are one of our original, popular videos that kind of took off early. What we did here was we bought 125 packs. I went to 3 different Tim Hortons. I got 50 at one, 50 at another, 25 at the last. These come in packs of 100. So the theory is we gamble a little bit where instead of getting one case and getting the case hit or whatever you want to call it, sleeve hit, whatever, we're trying to disperse and beat the odds, so to say, on those upper hits. Or not get them at all because we picked the wrong 50, 50, 25 packs. But anyways, we're going to be doing this video. If you haven't watched before, welcome. If you have, we typically split the video in 2. Chris opens some and I open some, and we go back and forth. Here, what we're going to do is Chris is going to do 30, I'm going to do 30, he's going to do another 30, then I'm going to do 35. So a little bit less back and forth, but nevertheless, we'll dive into it and see what these cards are like.
Is PWHLs in here?
They are, yes.
Interesting. That's
Yes,
pretty
they
cool.
are. Oh, man, I lost my hat.
We are going to start off
Fix the
with
size.
our first pack. I don't know. That's not a...
Oh!
All right. So if this is the base card design...
It is base.
This is the base card design?
The concept of this, I should probably mention the concept of the set. The concept is retrospective rookies. So on one side, you will have a rookie image of the player. On the other side, you will have the current image of the player. A player like Shesterkin is kind of an odd one to include because that's like a picture like from 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But, nevertheless.
You got to fill the set out somehow.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the base card design. I was going to say before you explained it, if this is the base card design, this looks really nice.
It is nice.
I really like this.
I agree.
And we've been doing this since 2020. Yeah, 2020 with Tim Hortons. And we've seen some pretty significant improvements within the last couple of years with the Tim Hortons hockey cards.
Yeah.
We've been very happy with them and the little like kind of subsets that they're including in between the main releases of it. So that's pretty cool. Morgan Geeky on the starting success.
1 in 24 packs.
1 in 24, and that has the agenda texture on it.
Yes.
Which is very nice.
If you don't know, now you know.
All right.
Or if you know, you know. One of the two. So those are 124, so we should get 5 of those, technically.
Okay. Oh, there's Gretzky.
Oh, Gretz on the top.
Gretzky on top. Nugent Hopkins in the books insert.
In the books, 1 and 4.
We're going to see a lot of those.
I like the design a lot.
I do too. It's really nice. Very nice. We got Tage Thompson and Celebrated Prodigies of Steve Yzerman.
Nice.
And
just
that's
so you
the
guys know,
canvas.
Yes.
Canvas texture there.
And just so you guys know, if you haven't watched before, I'm a Lemieux PC collector, and there's some Lemieux cards in here, so I'm really hopeful we hit some Lemieux for my PC.
Quinn Hughes, Brock Besser in the books. And again, we're not going to spend too much time on the base cards or some of these lower end inserts just because there's so many packs that we have here. We got Malkin on top, Vasilevsky, Initial Strides, and Bedard.
1 and 3. That is the most common. Oh, so good.
He's grown so much.
It's a picture from yesterday and today.
Next pack, we got Draisaitl on top and Nylander. Take a bow.
1 and 8.
I'm wondering when we're going to get our donut.
We've hit a couple redemptions out of this product. Some were better than others.
Yeah. Yzerman, Bedard, Initial Strides. I think we've hit a donut and or copy. Was it 2 years straight now?
Yes.
2 years straight?
Yeah, so we did hit a redemption in one of our first ones, too.
We did. Marie-Philippe Poulin and Kyle Connor in the books. Oh. I wonder if they pair the PWHL players
I doubt it.
in the pack.
I wouldn't. I don't think Upper Deck's that smart.
If that was just coincidence.
Yeah, that is a coincidence.
We'll see. We'll find out. Jamie Benn, Celebrated Prodigies, Nicholas Backstrom
They're still printing them, right?
Still printing them.
Our third Kaprizov base.
Yep.
Oh, it's the same base pack.
Shesterkin, Celebrated Prodigies of Stamkos. Logan Cooley. Vasilevsky, Initial Strides. I'm pretty sure I got him.
I don't think it's Vasilevsky.
Yep.
Oh.
That's a double up.
Great.
Let's see how many double ups we can get.
We'll get lots. Somehow, despite opening 100 packs plus always, every time they release a set, we're always missing a bunch.
Yeah. We almost always try to make the base set of these Tim Horton sets, and consistently we're missing like at least 4 or something. Alina Mueller.
Oh!
There we go. Charlie McAvoy. Starting success.
We probably should have checked the checklist for this. I can probably do that while you're doing that.
Probably. Brad Marchand. Aaron Ekblad in the books. We got Dylan Strome. Celebrated Prodigies, Connor Bedard.
Starting success is a 15-card checklist.
We got Kadri on top. Take a bow. Natalie Spooner.
Some of the bigger names is Austin Matthews, Ovechkin, Kaprizov. It's actually not that impressive with the checklist, I'm not going to lie.
We got Jamie Benn. Kevin Fiala. Initial Strides.
I was going to say, we hit 2 kind of like not the greatest.
Yeah.
But
they're all not the greatest.
But they're all not amazing.
Oh, there's your Crosby base on the back. And we got in the books of Sarah Nurse.
Hopefully get a couple so we can use for the base set too.
Sebastian Aho. Luke Hughes. Initial Strides. This pack is having problems. Aaron Ambrose. Ambrose?
I don't know.
Okay. Carter Verhaeghe. Initial Strides.
Why did you ever ask a question of that with the guy with Tim Horton's bag on his head?
I don't know, man. I just had a feeling you would know.
I don't know much of anything.
I was wrong.
I have donuts or brains.
I was very wrong. Andre Fleury, Sarah Nurse in the books. We better be able to complete that in the book set.
I don't need, is it? I thought it was the one that was out of 4. Or 1 in 4 packs.
Patrick Waugh. Kevin Fiala, again, Initial Strides.
In the books is 1 in 4. That's not even the lowest insert set. Initial Strides is.
Oh. Interesting. Brianne Jenner, Take a Bow. Nick Suzuki. Braden Point, Connor Bedard, Initial Strides. Zach Hyman, Blake Coleman in the books. Roman Yossi, Celebrated Prodigies, Rick Nash.
They love including like Rick Nash and Shane Doan in these sets a lot, I've noticed.
Yeah. I'm wanting some more legend content here. Barkov, Take a Bow, Mark Scheifele. And we're approaching the end of my first 30. Tim Horton.
The logo.
Zach Hyman, Initial Strides. 2 packs left until we go to you.
What jerks they didn't put him in the Leafs jersey? Oh, I guess he didn't finish in the Leafs jersey. Never mind. No. I get it.
Tage Thompson. Troy Terry, Initial Strides.
I was like, why would you include Tim Horton in this, like, it looks like a Sabres jersey?
It is a Sabres jersey.
But then I realized the whole point of the set.
Yep. Jack Eichel. Brianne Jenner in the books.
All right, so you hit 2. Don't forget to hit record. All right, here we go. Next 30, over here with me. The guy with the bag on his head. Aaron Ekblad in the books to start. Strides, Troy Terry, Sarah Nurse, and Corinne Schroeder on the base. Lots of PWHL represented in here, which is nice. Marchand, Celebrated Prodigies of Luke Shen. Don't know how celebrated he is. Whoa. Boone Jenner. Lucas Raymond in the books. Ovi on the back. Like I said, we should have 5 starting successes. Chris already hit 2 in his first 30 packs. William Karlsson, Initial Strides. Oh, yes!
There we go.
Dynamic debuts of Sidney Crosby. I believe that's the 1 in 100 hit.
It is.
Yes. Dynamic debuts of Sidney. Damn it! Damn it! Now I can't sell it. Ah.
Now I gotta buy it for myself.
Oh, now I have to pay him.
Oh no.
Maybe we'll hit another one. That's a wicked card, by the way. So dynamic debuts, they're basically based off of a stat that the player did in their debut. I probably should have checked that checklist, but I know Lemieux is part of that checklist. I know that for sure.
It'd be nasty if we had both of them.
That'd be, I mean,
We're supposed to get one, so we got the one.
Yeah, technically, odds are we're supposed to get one.
There's still a chance in those last 25 extra packs.
Yes. Stamkos and Gilmore on the base. Initial strides of UC Saros. Also, like, we're not even halfway. Like, we are well ahead of the curve right now.
Yeah.
We're probably like 40 packs into 125. Initial strides of Rantanen.
Yeah. Our odds are looking really good right now.
Yeah, we're definitely ahead of the curve. I got to hit a couple of starting successes here, though. Or at least one. This one feels a little thicker. But it could just be my head. Yep, it's my head. Rupa Hints on the in the books.
Whenever we hit our redemption donut card is when everything's going to go downhill after that.
Juan top, Pedersen in the middle, and Mario Lemieux. Tim Horton. Brienne Jenner in the books. Blair Turnbull on the bottom. Hyman, Larkin, and Rantanen. Initial strides. Kyrou, Gilmore, and to take a bow of Martin St. Louis. I totally forgot St. Louis was on the Flames. Kendall Coyne Schofield, and a Bedard, initial strides. Aho, initial strides of Bedard again. Brent Burns. Aho, Bouchard on the back, take a bow Shesterkin. Aaron Ambrose, initial strides Vasilevsky, Emily Clark. Jason Robertson, Drake Batherson in the books, Vince Dunn. We've really cooled off since the dynamic debuts of Crosby. McKinnon, initial strides of Kreider, Robert Thomas. Kreider had a terrible season this year. New York had a terrible season this year. Hey!
Another one.
Got the base one. Dylan Strome, initial strides of Rantanen, Lemieux. Yzerman, Rupa Hints in the books, Panarin. All right, we're due. Come on now. Give me something here.
Give us something. Not a donut, but something.
Grace. Celebrated Prodigies, Marie-Philippe Poulin. Bo Horvat. Almost done my first 30. Marie-Philippe Poulin. Initial strides Kreider. Mark Stone. Dylan Strome. Initial strides UC Saros. Austin Matthews. We have to finish initial strides and in the book at this point.
Yeah.
There's no way. Kadri, initial strides Rantanen, Frank Vetrano on the back. Jamie Benn, in the books Nugent Hopkins, Kucherov. Wow, my side has been a real dud outside of that Crosby hit. Hellebuck, Celebrated Prodigies Matthews and Logan Couture. Aho, take a bow Natalie Spooner, Dominic Hasek. 2 packs left for my first 30, then we're going over to Chris for his second 30. Means we're almost halfway through this video. Aaron Ambrose, initial strides Bedard. I didn't see the back. And my last pack, Ray Bourque, Patrick Kane.
Hey, there we go.
Alex Carpenter, starting success, which means we have hit 3 in 60 packs, which keeps us just ahead.
Just barely ahead. Just barely. Going into my second 30. Kevin Fiala, initial strides.
And actually, those donut redemption cards or some sort of redemption card for food is 1 in, I think it's like 100 and change, something like that. So it's actually
very... Oh, you make it more common?
Yes.
Good. Because it hurt a lot before. It was like 1 in 600, like 1 in 1,000 or something for a coffee. Like, that's insulting.
Yeah.
McKinnon on top. Fiala, again.
1 in 173 chance of getting a redemption.
Okay, that's much better. I still don't like it, but it's much better.
Like a tea or a coffee or something.
It would be way better if they just didn't include that.
Well, it's Tim's after all.
Yeah, I know, but still. Mitch Marner, Luke Hughes, initial strides. Barkov, Celebrated Prodigies of Malkin.
Yeah, you need that Malkin base too that you hid in the flurry.
No, I'll find him. Or I'll just pull another one. Tim Horton. Brienne Jenner in the books. Ah, it's one of those packs where you get an extra card.
Oh, it felt thicker. 4
cards? Yep, 4 cards.
Ooh.
Jordan Kyrou. Initial strides. Sorokin.
Double insert. Hey! We got the donut. We got the donut. Don't show too many people. You have to blur it out because they can redeem it through the video. I want my donut.
God damn it.
Beignet gratuit. For our Quebec watchers.
I don't even want it. I
should have stopped recording. We've been recording this whole time.
Roman Josi, Mark Scheifele, take a bow.
So fun fact, the redemption card doesn't take out your hit in the back.
That, I guess. Maybe. Maybe the other ones will take a spot. Zach Hyman. Verhaeghe, initial strides. Crosby. I don't know if you want to
No, that's basic.
compare your bases.
That's a good call there, Chris.
Claude Giroux. Celebrated prodigies of Stamkos. And, McDavid. I don't remember if we got a McDavid base.
No, I don't think we got one yet.
Kendall Coyne Schofield. Timo Meyer in the books.
There's definitely a centering difference, but I don't know which one's correct.
Jason Robertson. Drake Batherson in the books. Ray Bork. Celebrated prodigies of Quinn Hughes.
Ray Bork doesn't get the love he deserves.
Quinn Hughes. Kevin Fiala, initial strides. We're going to have 18 Fiala initial strides by the end of this.
Nice.
Marchand. We're also going to have 18
we have
initial strides of Bedard.
We have a lot of those. Really nice set, though. I'm not going to, honestly, this is going to be a nice base set. It's going to look pretty.
Corinne Schroeder.
Corinne Schroeder.
Nugent Hopkins in the books.
Didn't I pull a second one?
Logan Cooley. Seth Jarvis, initial strides. Alina Muller. Slavkovsky in the books. Jack Eichel. Pedersen, initial strides. Doug Gilmore on the back. Sturkin. Take a bow, Patrick Kane. We got Wayne Gretzky again. Jordan Stahl, celebrated prodigies. Tage Thompson. Lafreniere in the books. Miro Heiskanen. Take a bow, Scott Niedermayer. Jack Hughes. Zach Hyman, initial strides. Vincent Trocheck. Blake Coleman in the books.
We need to hit one here to keep our average alive.
It's not looking great on my side, aside from a donut. Steven Stamkos, celebrated prodigies of Drew Doughty.
You're hitting a lot more of the celebrated prodigies than I did, that's for sure.
Yeah. Even in my first half, I didn't really hit that much, but the second half is picking up a lot. Owen Tippett, Carter Verhaeghe, initial strides.
We're closing in on 90 packs as Chris finishes this stack.
Adrian Kemp, Sorokin, initial strides.
Which means we're ahead of the odds on the dynamic debuts in the donut, but we're tiptoeing to the average for starting success.
We're definitely averaging out. There's Lemieux.
We'll take a look
on
at
the back.
Quality of that one.
William Eklund, Trevor Zegras in the books. 3 packs left until we go back over to you. Mark Scheifele, Luke Hughes, initial strides. Let's end it off with a starting success. Take a bow, Barkov. Sam Reinhart, and celebrated prodigies of Yzerman.
All right, so I got to hit 2 starting success in here for this to be a successful venture and hit the averages we were supposed to hit. I got 35 packs. That's 35 packs to the end of this video. Let's see what we can do. Obviously, we'd love to get some bigger hits as well, but technically this is delivered what it's supposed to deliver if I can get 2 starting success. Brock Besser in the books. Well, I wanted to keep one of these nice. I forgot Crosby's on it.
Unfortunate.
Well, I mean, I'm still here.
Well, you might not rip the other one's nice.
Well, I got one right now.
That's what you think.
I'm going to wiggle the cards out.
Good luck with that.
You're real negative.
I'm just realistic.
I just got to clear the crimp.
I'm just a realist.
There we go. Got it.
It'd be a shame if somebody ripped that really nice pack.
Emily Clark, celebrated prodigies. I kept it away from you.
That'd be a real shame.
We got Kendall. Hey, and another Alex Carpenter.
Oh, did we double up?
Somehow we duped. Don't even know who Alex Carpenter is. I know she's PWHL, and I know some PWHL players. I don't know who that is. But we're back on track. We need to hit one more of those to be where we're supposed to be. UC Staros, initial strides. Would be nice to get an Ovi, given he just set the goals record.
Seeing the starting success?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Initial strides of Rantanen.
So we're just not hitting the right people.
No, we're not. I mean, again, the checklist left something to be desired. Matthews and Ovi are probably the 2 best ones.
Yeah.
Kadri, Slavkovsky in the books. But I don't think Morgan Geeky and Alex Carpenter are at the top end of the checklist anyways.
No.
Alex Tuck. There we go. Troy Terry, initial strides. Barzal. Initial strides of DeBrincat. I don't know if we hit DeBrincat yet.
I don't think so.
Shifley. Initial strides of Sorokin. Definitely hit him. One more starting success. You know what? Give me 2 more starting success. Eklund for Hagee. Initial strides. Whoa. Base almost floweth over.
You're a little crazy over there.
Yeah, I know. I'm starting throwing things. Reinhardt. Mike Modano in the books. I don't think we got that one yet.
We needed that one.
Marchessault. Celebrated Prodigies. Elias Pettersson in a Bedard base. Caulfield. Celebrated Prodigies. Stamkos. Stützle. Initial strides of Fiala. Oh, another donut!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, we're going for the dozen. I'm real worked up about that donut.
This is really upsetting.
1 in 173, and we hit 2 of them.
Of all the things to beat the odds on.
I know we could hit 3 of these in the same month.
Yeah.
Fun fact. I sold an expired. Oh, this is falling off. This is bad. I sold an expired donut cards
I remember that.
to the States for $5.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
On eBay. Barzal. Oh!
There we go.
Starting success of Gensel. All right, we have officially beaten the odds in every category. Anything from here on out is gravy, and I got about 20 packs left. Kyrou, initial strides Carlson.
I'm a little less upset about the donuts now. A little bit.
We beat the odds on the donuts. We're on par with dynamic debuts. I think I got another dynamic debut in here. That's my prediction.
I hope so.
I think I do. Marc-Andre Fleury for me, Slavkovsky, and it's done.
What did you want out of my base? Malkin?
Malkin, yeah. And his Stahl. I assume Stahl's in there because he's in the insert set. So.
Did I just get like 5 players?
Honestly, it happens.
It feels really weird.
Owen Tippett, Vasilevsky initial strides, and there's my Gensel for the base. Ovi on the back, Shifley on the front, Take a Bow, Martin St. Louis. Trocheck, initial strides of Kreider, Larkin on the back. Ovi on the back, Marner on the front. Initial strides of Saros. Sam Reinhart. Blake Wheeler, celebrated prodigies. I don't think we had that one yet.
I don't think so.
Giroux. Lucas Raymond in the books. Kel McCarr on the back. 15 packs left, give or take. Marchessault. Take a Bow, Shesterkin. Flamin. Stützle. Initial strides of Seth Jarvis, Brent Burns. Hellebuck, Take a Bow, McKinnon, and René Desbiens. Caulfield, Lafreniere, Desbiens again. Desbiens once again. Marc-Andre Fleury, initial strides of Luke Hughes, Grant Fuhr on the back. That's a nice card. I don't know if we hit Grant Fuhr yet.
For the base?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably have 4 of them.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm starting a Grant Fuhr collection over here.
You know what? Not a bad collection. Great goalie. Patrick Waugh, Take a Bow, Suzuki, Philip Forsberg.
It's like 5 packs left.
6 packs left.
6 packs.
6 packs left to beat the odds here.
6 more
Can we do it? Claude Giroux, Timo Meyer in the books, Alex Carpenter. We're due. I haven't hit something in a little while. So.
Well, we can't complain too much. We did get 2 donuts.
Yes, it's true. Rocking the 00. Malkin, Modano, Couture. Just give me 1 more dynamic debuts. Quinn Hughes, celebrated prodigies of Pettersson, Kucherov. 3 packs left. Ray Bork, Take a Bow, Willie Nylander, and Frank Vetrano. 2 packs left. Did I go to 3 Tim Hortons for no reason?
Maybe.
Could I have just bought 150 packs at 1 and had the same odds? Initial strides. Kreider. Last pack luck. Hit that thumbs up button to give us good vibes. If not for me wearing this stupid bag on my head all video.
And for me, about to spend 3 hours editing.
Yeah, well. Eklund. Thomas. Celebrated prodigies. Nicholas. Thoughts on this set? 2 redemptions. 5 starting success, which is right on where we're supposed to be with 1 dupe. And a dynamic debuts means that we did well based on the laws of averages. Would have been nice to hit a couple different names on the starting success, but that's okay. It is what it is. The donuts are cool and all. And, you know, obviously hitting a Crosby here goes right into my PC. Nice looking card. And, yeah, I mean, honestly, design, clean. I like it. Inserts, standard, pretty typical for what they've been lately. They have a canvas design. They have a couple shiny card designs. They really like this, like marker writing look now for a lot of the the Series 1 inserts and stuff.
It's kind of overplayed, honestly. I'm kind of sick of seeing it, to be honest.
I don't know if they think they're, I mean, I don't think they're edgy with it or whatever, but I'm not the biggest fan of it, but
I think I didn't mind it when it first came out because I was like, okay, there's something new.
Yeah.
And then they just did a variation of it over and over and over and over again, like every single set that's come out.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I could go without that insert. The other ones I think look nice.
They're nice. And it's a cool concept, right? So they stepped out of the box here without, you know, they've done Legends. They've done I can't remember what they called it, but the Relatives.
The Relatives?
Remember they did like brothers and sisters, same numbers, like wore same jersey numbers, like duos.
Oh, duos?
Duos, that's it.
Yeah.
They did Legends. They did Team Canada. So this is a step away from the mainstream line where they're just doing the players of that year, which is nice. I like that. And typically these sets are a bit more short printed as well. So there's often a little bit of extra value towards the higher end there. And it's nice that they've included the PWHL here too. I think that's a nice touch as well. Obviously, PWHL just kicked off their whole series with their first flagship product with Upper Deck, and it exploded in popularity. They couldn't print enough of it, basically, is what happened.
Yeah.
So those boxes almost tripled in value after it got released. But as I'm kind of sorting through things here, the piles are a little bit lopsided. You know they're gonna be, but like that's a lot of initial strides. My God.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
We got a lot of dupes.
But hey, that's Tim Hortons for you. Let us know if you got lucky on one pack. Let us know if you buy a handful or what your approach is to this. We tried different things, right? We've bought 100 from one spot before. I like to mix it up a little bit and gamble sometimes. I feel like if you pick a handful from each spot, maybe you can beat the odds, figuring out that this is probably one per case type of thing. So if you dip into 3 cases, you might get 3, you might get 0. That's the unfortunate reality of things. But yeah, what are your thoughts?
Overall, I like it. I do like that they branch out and do these different little subsets in between the main lines. I think it's a very good idea. They definitely need to stop with this freaking 90s marker post-it note thing.
Yeah.
I don't like that anymore. Let's cut that out. I like the, what is that, dynamic deep cut? Dynamic debuts.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That looks nice. I really like how that looks. That is a beautiful blue. The design's clean. Actually, that's another thing we should mention. When we first started doing this around 2020 and actually we started to record it and put it on YouTube, the quality was not good. It was pretty rough consistently. And we would do 100 packs or 50 packs each and every time. And we're seeing them get better and better and better each year. I didn't notice any glaring issues with any of the base or the inserts.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I took a really close look at this insert pile, I would probably find a few things here and there. But I do like that they're taking quality into... It's taking more of an importance in the Tim Hortons sets. Whereas I feel like back in 2020 and 2021, they were just like, whatever, print it. Just get it out. Just get it out. And that was also the COVID boom era.
There were some aggressive miscuts with the one that felt a little embossy and a little like there was levels to it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that was rough. Yeah. Also, just to follow back on what I was saying before, dynamic debuts checklist, only 5 cards. Taylor Heiss, Shesterkin, Lemieux, Ovechkin, Crosby. So
okay, so you got one of the top 3.
We did fine. Yeah. It would have been nice to get Lemieux for my PC. I'd feel better about that, but I'm still happy.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. This was nice.
Well, there you have it. 125 packs of... What's this product called again? Tim Hortons Retrospective Rookies.
Rips 125 packs.
Doesn't know the name of the product.
Doesn't know the name of it.
Has Tim Hortons bag on his head. But anyways, that's our rip of 125 packs. Let us know your thoughts below in the comments. Subscribe for more great content. But for now, the Pack Bros are packs. Word of time. See you guys later.